Hey guys, how are you all doing? Alright, so I separated the two Oracle decks just because like the card stock on them is like super different. Stuff's all like shiny. This stuff, the two tarot decks still work good together, so we're just gonna do them separately. Yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, so this is going to be for, who is this reading for? Who needs this reading right now? Who is the person that's going to find this reading that needs it? Give me an astrological energy that they are embodying. We have Uranus. $32, freedom. Okay, so you could be working on trying to like cut someone out of your life. You could be trying to detach from someone. You could be trying to reclaim like your sovereignty a little bit. Uranus is very abrupt energy, right? It does rule the Fool card. I feel like in you're like cutting someone out of the picture. It's like you're trying to, you want your freedom in something. You want to rid yourself of something. Really interesting. She has this necklace on, but it's like a crow. She has a crow around her neck. Someone here could be a Virgo or a Leo rising. Because that's like, hey, what are you doing, dude? What are you thinking about? Or somebody could be a Libra rising. Interesting. All right, we have Jupiter with bliss. Wow. What are you doing? That's Jerry. That's Jerry Bear. You know? She says, I know. That's why I got him, dude, because he's being bad, dude. Bottom of the deck, we have Moon and Gemini with choice. I put the Jupiter back. We're just going to take one card for now. We have Uranus energy. We just had that Uranus is in Taurus. We've been having a lot of Taurus energy come out. Something about our core values or like having sporadic energy or sporadic something about what we value and what we spend our money on, what we put in our mouths. I just had a burrito, like a chimichanga, microwavable chimichanga. Probably not the best thing to eat, but I just ordered some dog food from DoorDash, and like that was like it was good. So you can see she has this rope and it's cut, right? Cutting ties. Wanting to cut ties. Interesting. She's wearing all purple. So you could really like the color purple. Purple could be like a really good color for you. Or that could even just talk about like an expansion. If blue is Jupiter and Jupiter rules expansion, right? And red is like anger and passion and fire, and like somebody could have like, there could be like an expansion of frustration or like an expansion of needing to be autonomous, right? It's like a lightning bolt, right? It hits you like suddenly. Uranus will leave you feeling shocked, right? It's like, oh my God. How did you know that? I also kind of feel like this person could be like, I can feel it. I can see the energy. I can see the, like, I can feel it in the card. I can feel the connection to the person as well, which is interesting. Freedom. 32. Interesting. We have discovery on the bottom of the deck. Sorry if I'm going kind of slow. I was really just trying to feel the energy. Okay. Can you tell me, I want to know this masculine, right? The person that's walking towards the chariot. Not the person with the scissors in her hand, but the person with the bag in his hand and he's walking towards the chariot. That's Charlotte. You can see. Okay. That's Charlotte. She's a pink, the dog. Your dog. Pink one. Yep. Oh, she's going crazy over here. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Jerry? Get it. Ah. This one. There you go. Right there. It's yours. Come here. That one right there, dude. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. No, no, those are my underwear. That's Jerry for you. Alright, let's see. Okay, I want to know about the man that is walking towards the chariot. Or maybe it's for the woman. Is it for the woman or the man? Tell me what you want. Upright for the man and reversed for the woman. Upright for the man. We have indulgence. It's the fourth card. Indulgence. To indulge means to treat yourself, means to giving into your pleasure. Giving into your desires, even if it might hurt the feelings of another, right? It's like, it's giving in, right? There's when you indulge. Indulgence, right? It's like something you're just giving into. Somebody's just giving into something. This could have even been multiple women. It could have been something you were doing on a phone. It could have been pictures you were looking at because she's cutting these pictures. Someone is having the sudden realization of a partner that was spending way too much of their time talking to, interested in, and potentially even spending money on other women, giving into pleasure and while ignoring her. And it made her so mad. So you need to tighten up if you're actually doing that and you're in a relationship and you're doing that. You really need to tighten up, because I feel like you're getting kind of loose with it, right? These women could have even been older than the man. The man that got caught. The man that's been found out. So maybe this person has a thing for like older women or something. Or like, or like this person is like only interested in looking at pictures, or like they watch porn or something of like women that look nothing like the woman that you're like married to or with. That's always kind of painful, right? I could see that being kind of painful, right? It's like, I guess it's like same way with a woman, right? It could be a woman necessarily that's doing this as well. It could be like a woman that's really into black men, but she's married to a white man. I believe they call those cuckolds or something. Right? It's taking away from her self-worth. It's taking away from her feelings of because she's not feeling composed right now. She's feeling distraught. She's feeling angry. She's feeling betrayed. She's feeling like something was lost. She feels like shame and sadness. But I would say that the biggest one I feel is definitely betrayal. There could even be like feelings of spite, or there could be feelings of wanting to get revenge. There could be feelings of like extreme meanness, right? This woman could be in an energy where she's very, very, very mean. Like there's no way around it. She's just fucking mean, dude. Like she's straight up fucking mean, dude. Let's get into this card spread and get into what they're actually talking about. She's mean. When she found this out, she became mean, right? It was like kind of like a shock, like how quickly she truly became mean. I feel like we definitely have like we're going to use a different spread for this one. We're going to use the hexagram, or the hexagon. So at the top, card 1 is going to describe her subconscious motives for the relationship. Her being the woman with the scissors. You don't necessarily have to be a woman, but I would say that the person with the scissors, the person that is in this mean energy, is the person that was expecting something from this man, right? He has something to give, right? But he's also giving that energy that he has to give to somebody else. Or to other women. The subconscious motives for the woman, we have the 6 of Wands. Subconscious motives for the relationship. I think that this relationship with Jupiter and Leo, this relationship gives this woman a sense of victory. It makes her feel accomplished when she's with this man, or when this man was giving all of himself to her, but he was then not doing that anymore. It gave this woman a sense of accomplishment, a sense of victory. I feel like she's like, oh, I finally got a really good like man to be in my life. I feel like she was really happy that this man would allow her to be in control a little bit more, right? It's like she didn't have any issues being on top, right? He didn't have any issues going on the bottom, being beneath her. So that would make me feel like this man more than likely put a lot on a pedestal to be with this woman, more than likely. More likely he put her on a pedestal, right? He allowed her to be above him, right? Or it's like he put her on, like on top of him. But, you know, as like variety is the spice of life, right? It's like when you it's always nice to have a variety of things, right? Like that feeling of victory, that feeling of accomplishment, of being triumphant, of winning, of success, and of like, oh my God, this person is my person, that tends to wear off a little bit. So, especially if like the situation became, like when we're single and we're not in relationships, a lot of times life can be more fun because we have more freedom to kind of express ourselves and to be who we want. Right? It's like we have that internal switch where it's like, oh, I'm looking for someone, like I desire someone, especially women. And there could have been something about when that woman had that switch on before the relationship got really serious, like, I'm actively looking for someone. And that man came and was like, okay, I will be that person that you're looking for. Turn that switch off. You're not allowed to talk to anyone else, right? Like we're exclusive. And then once that exclusive switch went on, it was probably really good for a while, quite a while probably. I would say it could be like a year, maybe 2 years type thing. But eventually things kind of start to dull out a little bit, and this man needed that feeling of victory, or feeling like he was making someone feel victory and triumphant. right? It's like once you're in a relationship for a little while, you can get bickering and like just the newness kind of wears off. And so I feel like that could be part of his motive. That's just what her subconscious motives for the relationship is, because it made her feel victorious. It made her feel like she was the one that was able to get this man to be in a relationship, right? It was like she was very proud of herself to be around you, to be the one that was yours, and or the other way. I don't know. I feel like I'm speaking to the man. Either way, you know what I'm saying. In the northwestern corner, represents the feelings in her heart. So what are the? We have the Two of Pentacles. Jupiter in Capricorn. You're getting a lot of Jupiter cards. You could be married to this person, or you could have had like a ring with this person, or there was definitely a pretty solid commitment. Okay, the Two of Pentacles, though, this is showing me that there was a sense of I feel like you and this person could have even had like a reputation of being kind of out there together, right? You and this person could have even potentially like done some like interesting things sexually together, right? And it's like you can see there's multiple people like in the same room. They all look like they're in couples, but whoa! Hang on, the dog knocked the lamp over. You knocked it over. Okay, you're stuck on it. Drop it. Give me this. Okay, step up, shake. No. Wait, no. Wait, back leg shake. This one. Take this paw right here. Move this one. Thanks, babe. Now take this one. I got it. It's over there. Sit down. Down. All right. She said, why are you putting the lamp cord right in my bed, dude? I'm going to fall and trip and hurt myself, dude. I'm sorry. Give me this, dude. I got it. There you go. I fixed it. Let's read what it says in the book. The Pentacles. What are you doing over there, dog? Let's read the Six of Wands first. So it says, the Six of Wands talks about passing adventure, a fleeting moment, happiness for small things, rivalry, and prejudices. So it's like at the beginning of the relationship, I would say, there was something about the relationship that was slightly forbidden. I want to say it was slightly forbidden. And or it caused some sort of like, I don't want to say it caused beef with someone, but like it was controversial to say the least, right? Something about the relationship to begin with was controversial. And I feel like that was kind of like the spice that kept things really going in the relationship, was the controversy of you and this person getting together. This could have been like this could have been somebody that you hooked up with from work, where it's like you had to kind of keep it quiet for a while. Like you didn't want a lot of people to know. And then eventually it kind of like got out. I feel like that you two were together. That could be something that happened where it's like you didn't want people to know at first. The second is enjoyment, pleasure, and hedonism. And that is the feelings in her heart. Hedonism is like, can be almost like overindulging, but is that okay? That's much better. That's better, right? Okay. What is, the northwestern corner represents the potential the relationship carries with it in the future. You want to come up here, baby? Yeah, you can. Wait. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Perfect. Way down. Perfect. All right. It's fine for you to be there. You want to be on the camera too? Yeah, you can. It's my dog, dude. It's your little baby, dude. That's what you do. You just be resting, dude. What, Jerry? Here. This is Jerry. It's yours. To keep it. Yeah, it's got squished inside the watch. Wait. That's the way. Perfect. Got it. Alright, what card is this? The Eight of Cups. And that represents the potential the relationship carries in the future. You can see there's two people, they're kissing. Wait. It's really interesting because, like, when they're kissing, it's like she doesn't have her hand on his crotch. She has her hand on her own crotch. So is it this woman that's being overindulgent? Is it the woman that's doing the extracurricular activities? The woman could be, like, really, like, oh no, she could be kind of like letting her freak flag fly a little bit. Like, she's not down for the dumb shit, since she's not down for the boringness anymore, right? She wants excitement. She wants funness back in her life. Now, I could have gotten this completely wrong. She could be having a desire to spend time with, like, her lady friends again. Wanting to, like, get back out into the dating pool. Wanting to get back out into feelings of fun. But there's always, like, this fear of this person walking in. Somebody could live with their parents. Or somebody could live with, like, someone older than them. Right, like, this woman isn't so much focused. She's not a giver, right? This woman's not a giver. This woman's, like, is there for, like, her own pleasure, right? She's, like, it's like she is truly getting pleasure from whether she's sleeping around with people. I'm not sure. Somebody could have literally walked in on them. This is fucking really fucking Jerry Springer sounding to me, in my opinion. They're looking like they're wearing a little bit too much fancy clothes for this Jerry Springer-esque fucking type energy. Let's go to the masculine side of things. So the masculine is going to be the subconscious motives in the relationships altogether. So the subconscious relationship, the subconscious of the relationship. Like, what is the subconscious meaning? What is this? We have the Ten of Cups. There's so much, like, I feel like there was a lot of sexual energy in this reading. There was a lot of sex. There was, like, a lot of connecting to each other sexually. These cards are sexual in nature. Because just because we're watching tarot doesn't mean we have to be, like, sexless, lifeless, like, fucking lames, right? We're not. We're fucking intelligent. We know how to read people. We know how to do things. We understand energy. That doesn't mean that we need to be isolated. That doesn't mean that we aren't allowed to still enjoy the pleasures in life, right? The Page of Pentacles. They are kind of all coming out with this Casanova deck, which the Casanova deck is supposed to talk about, like, people that are cunning, right? People that are, they court people, right? They get out there into the world. They have suitors and they enjoy, like, the entire process of, whether it's from finding someone that you like and pursuing them, possibly even to, like, the somehow, like, twisted game of becoming the person that you need to be in order to, like, get that person. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to keep this person. It's just like, it's like cat and mouse, right? The chase and the chase, right? Most of the time, like, me as a woman, I wouldn't say, like, for me as a woman that these would be the cards that would come out. In my personal opinion, if I was in a relationship, I don't think that I would. I mean, these are coming from my hand, but now this could be something that's sudden, though, right? Like a sudden twist in something, right? It could be like a wild fucking wild hair you get up your ass or something. The Knight of Cups came out. Card 2 is placed in the northwestern corner and represents the feelings in his heart. The Hierophant. I think I could have had it wrong. I think that it's the woman that's kind of going fucking crazy, actually. I don't think it's the man so much. I think the man, it seems like he's pretty traditional. This woman is the one that is going a little crazy, right? This woman is the one that's like, fuck this dude, like, I don't want to be fucking old forever. Like, I'm already old, or, like, I don't know if it has anything to do with age, or, like, this person just doesn't want to be stuck in a rut, right? This person wants to experience the fun times in life. The woman does, and this man is really traditional and really maybe even a little bit possessive and a little bit maybe even spiritual, to the point where he's perfectly happy. Even if when they are together, they're both wearing a mask because they're not living in their true, authentic energy. Where it's like he's trying to be extra wild to appease her taste of wanting to be spontaneous and, you know, like that extra spark. But she also is wearing a mask. When, in his opinion, he's having to wear a mask. And in her opinion, in his opinion of her, she's wearing a mask as well. When in all reality, she's really just like that, right? She really just enjoys having a crazy life, whether it's sexually or not, right? She enjoys the thrill of being, that's what she enjoys it. She enjoys the whole thing, right? So every single one of these cards, she's in a group full of people and they're all like being intimate with their own partners. We have the Fool, the man. It's placed in the southwestern corner and represents the past life together. The common denominator that brought these two people together is the Fool. Right, like the Fool is like the creator card, right? It's the very first deck, right? It's like the beginning of a long journey that we have ahead of ourselves here. We have the Four of Wands. Completion, that's what this talks about, is completion. Talks about regaining confidence, right? Four of Wands. I don't know, these decks are definitely interesting and they give me a lot of different messages. It's like they're definitely different messages. This Fool card though is like, he's like, that's a fucking mask, dude. Like, you can't, I don't think there's a single part of his body that you can see that's actually him, right? It's all clothed, it's all covered. You have no idea who it is. We have no idea who it is. I think that's it. All right, we have no idea who this is. I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys liked this reading. Right? It was somebody had a wild fucking hair up their ass or something. We're not sure. Uranus energy is sporadic. It's spontaneous. Uranus rules the Fool card. So the fact that that came out could talk about there being some sort of Uranian connection in your life, in your natal chart, in your synastry chart. So if you're dealing with someone and you're wanting to know if it's potentially this person that is having, I mean, I think you'd be able to tell. I don't really feel like the woman was really hiding much. That's really interesting, though, that it came out that way, because this man is the one leaving, which would mean that maybe he was it's just weird. Like, I don't know, I guess you would think of it to be the other way around, but I guess not, right? I guess that's how it kind of goes with Uranus energy a lot of times. There's the Hierophant in the other deck. It could have something to do with this card, right? That's the Hierophant. Maybe this Hierophant energy came out, like, maybe he's not interested, like, I don't know. I understand this, like, in relationships. It's different, I feel like, for a man to sleep with other women, but I don't really feel like a woman should be able to go out and sleep with other men. I think that's kind of disgusting. But I think it's different. Like women and women, like women and one man. I don't know. That's just how I personally feel about it myself. I could be wrong. Maybe I have that twisted. I'm not sure. What's the difference, really? I think that's just my own personal preference. You have boredom. Bitch, why are you so bored, dude? Get your life together, dude. Fuck. Okay, gotta go now. Bye.